Did you miss me?
If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Because I missed you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maritzah K if you are new here, and today we are going to be doing a life update because I missed October. No, this is for October. I missed September and August, so we're doing all 3 months in one. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. Because you know why? You're just not that girl if you don't get it, okay? But hopefully I make some sense when I talk in this video, but I'm just giving you guys a life update, and then I am also going to be putting on the Lilly Lashes 3D Undercover Lash Extension Kit and the Style Seeker Agent. This is my second time applying it, and I do have a nice little hack in there midway through, so check that out. I missed you guys so much, so if you miss me, go ahead and... Damn, what is my intro? It's been so long. Go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and let's get right into today's video. And also follow me on social media. Well, this is social media, but follow me on like Instagram and TikTok. I'm more visible on Instagram, so if you guys want to keep up some more, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my tag up here, and let's get right back into this video. If you see that my lace is lifting at the end, girl, I didn't know until later, so I fixed it now. Now we have a better intro, but let's get into this video. I said we're going to be using the Lilly Lashes 3D Undercover Lash Extension Kit, and this is in the Style Seeker Agent. They have the other one, which is Espionage. So I preferred this one just the way that the lashes are. As you can see, I already started with these ones when I first did it. I've only done this once. So that is one of the blessings, is I am now officially a Lilly Lashes loyalist. Like, I'm so excited because I actually sent in the application back in March, and I didn't hear from them until the end of September, I believe. And I was just like, I thought you forgot about me. I thought you ghosted me. Like, I didn't think you cared. So it just goes to show you never know who's watching, and to always shoot your shot, because you never know. Like, don't let your following discourage you. Like, I have like a fresh, like low thousands, not even like literally like 1,012, you know, it fluctuates. So it goes up to like, I think the most I saw was 1,030. So don't get discouraged. And that's also to myself as well, because sometimes I get discouraged. So I'm going to be doing the 15 millimeters today, just because I didn't clean the 13 millimeters, and also I'm back in my bad bitch phase. So I feel like being a bad bitch means 15 millimeter lashes. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. I'll probably zoom you guys in close. Again, this is only my second time doing this, so it's might get a little messy, just a little bit, but I actually like this. I like the idea of having an at-home lash extension kit, because I suffer from really bad sinuses and allergies. So if my eyes water, I know I can reapply it. If I don't want to be, you know, a 15 millimeter baddie, I can go ahead and be a 13 millimeter. I can mix it up. Like, it gives you that freedom and that versatility, and my Gemini Venus prefers the versatility. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these lashes and just talk about what's been going on from October, September, and August, and let's get into it. All right, so this is as close as I can get you guys without being like way too personal. So in August, I left off with giving you guys a update of July. Everything going on with my tire and having to call AAA all the time. Like, July was it was fun in the beginning. They had me in the first half, just like June. June, the first 9 days was cute. It was the first 9 days. And then after that, I don't know what the hell happened. Then, this sweater is too hot. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna wear this at the end, but this sweater is too hot. And I don't want to turn on the fan because you guys are gonna hear it, so let me change. Like, it's cold outside, but it's hot in my house, so yeah, I can't wear that sweater right now. So in August, I turned 27, so this is my Saturn return. I like it. I'm not even gonna hold you, I like it. I think the fear of Saturn return comes from just change and having to learn those lessons. And if you aren't somebody who doesn't listen to themselves, you're gonna have a hard time with your Saturn return. Which is kind of like the theme of my life this year. I'm learning that, like, outside opinions just can't matter in things that are be on site, the best way I can put it. Like, you can't listen to everybody because they can't see everything, and not everyone has the mental capacity or emotional maturity to really hear you or to understand or to just be encouraging or to hold you accountable. Like, you gotta really credit your source, and that's kind of something I learned way beforehand, but I'm like really applying that now, is like crediting your source. Like, am I really gonna, like, you're not gonna tell your dreams to somebody who gave up on theirs. That's what I mean by credit your source. Like, you're not gonna sit here and go to somebody who has never done hair a day in their life and be like, hey, I'm gonna start a hair salon, and they're gonna start giving you advice or whatever. Don't listen to that person. Like, you would want to go to the person who has started their, you know, hair salon journey, or who has their own hair salon and has it for years. That's who you're gonna go to. That's the person you're gonna talk to. You're not gonna talk to the person who has never done this before, who's never, you know, given themselves a chance to do anything, who's never taken a leap of faith. You're not going to talk to that person. Sorry, the sun is sunning, so the lighting is going to go in and out. So I am struggling to get the little thing out. So you're not going to listen to that person. So this is the Lash Bond, and it got really messy, like I said. So like the cap is like really sticky, but I'm going to apply this like mascara, and I'm going to do my left eye first today. Last time I did my right eye, and I feel like my left eye actually lasted longer. So I'm gonna do my left eye, and you're just gonna apply it like it's a mascara. You're not going to talk to somebody who had like 5 divorces about a successful marriage. You shouldn't talk to that person. I mean, you can talk to that person about red flags, but if you're happy in your marriage, I'm not gonna go to the person who's been miserable in all 5. That's not happening. I used to be that person where I would just kind of talk to my friends about like everything that's going on in my life, and now I'm realizing like there's just certain things that not everybody has the capacity for. We got some Lash Bond on our, I got some Lash Bond on me, so it's like clumping. Alright, please don't clump. So I have gotten to a point of like shutting up. That was kind of like the theme of September. So that was like a nice transition, is learning to shut up, because yeah, it's needed. Not everybody, I'm not gonna say not everybody wants what's best for you, but not everybody wants what's best for you, but also not everybody's able to really understand you and what you're going through and all of that. So like, okay, so when you apply this, you want to apply this close to your lash line as possible, but without touching your lash line. Ooh. Yeah, this is the hard part because it's my left eye, but that's why I'm doing it first, because it's the hard part. And again, this is only my second time doing this, so this ought to be fun. Jesus. Yeah, so that's just kind of like where I'm at with September. September was looking like June, okay? It was June's little sister. And it was frustrating. I was definitely frustrated. I was ready to like give up and everything, but everything changed in October. So everything in a good way changed in October, and I'm like really grateful for that, because without that, honestly, my mental health would have just kind of like crumbled, because it was crumbling in September. There's just so much I was worried about, and I just was just going through it. That's like pretty much September, just like going through it. And yeah, not too much on September besides just like going through it. Okay, maybe it's because I'm moving it too close. So this is a struggle for me because, one, I don't use an applicator when I apply lashes naturally, so having to apply it with this. So the instructions don't say to comb it now, but I am, just because of how Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Again, it's my second time doing this, okay. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, that was September, just not much on September. And then October, things started to look up. What happened in October? Oh, I just kind of like, you know, in September I was just like extremely quiet and just using like time just to get me back together, because I haven't been feeling like myself all year. I definitely felt crazy all year, I can tell you that. And I explained that in past videos, but now I feel a lot more like myself. I feel a lot more centered. I feel a lot more calm in a sense of like mentally, like there's not a lot of noise. So I feel like silencing myself and silencing the outside noise and opinions and everything, that really helped, because I feel like there was just too many cooks in the kitchen and I wasn't listening to myself. And me being a spiritual person, I wasn't listening to my angels and my guides, and I just was looking outside instead of looking inward. And so I started looking inward, and I feel like I'm in a better place now. The flip side of that is you gotta lose some people, right? And did I lose some people? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I lost some people. And like there's just some people, you know, you look at them differently, and where you start to notice things and you're like, oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. Alrighty, how are we looking? I don't know. Oh, I'm using the wrong side. So yeah, you gotta lose some people when you decide to focus on you. That's just kind of like a given. You know, if you're gonna like focus on your goals, some things have to go. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was just like, I noticed like just him personally, he wow, I am really messing this up right now. I was talking to a friend, and he is like in a good place, and like when I met him he wasn't, and I asked him, I was like, you know, how did you get here? And he was like, I just cut out all distractions. I got rid of this, I got rid of that, da da da, and I was just like, that's what I need to do. I was like, I need to get rid of all distractions, and that's what I did. I mean, it wasn't like a smooth, easy thing. Like, you know, you gotta mentally prepare yourself to stop doing things that, you know, you've done in the past that maybe weren't beneficial, that you thought were fun. Like, you know, there's just certain things I can't do right now, or I won't do ever again, because it's not helping. It's more of a hindrance than, you know, just because it's fun doesn't mean it's good, you know? So there were certain activities like I just couldn't do anymore, hang out with certain people anymore, just because this ain't it. September kind of reinforced that. Like that was like, September didn't reinforce it, September like brought that lesson. So it was like super uncomfortable, and it was like, ugh, and you know that feeling when something's new and you just don't, it's just you want to like go backwards, you know, it's that beginning stage of something new. So this is so hard. I don't know how to use an applicator because I don't use an applicator. I use my fingers. That got a little too difficult for me, so I had to do that off camera. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't. Good thing is like these are removable, so like you can fix it if you need to. So I will say, Miss Galici, I think I'm allergic to the Lash, what is this? The Seal top coat. I think this is where my allergies are coming in at, because last time I did this my eyes did water a lot, but I think it's coming from that, or maybe it's the glue. So like if you guys are watching this, we gotta come out with a hypoallergenic glue. Oh, it's giving Shurjan. Oh wait, when I finish the side and I let it down, it's definitely gonna give Shurjan. Shurjan. Well, I should have been Jan Brady for Halloween. I don't know how to feel about them. I feel like they look okay, kind of ish. I don't know. I didn't do the best job, especially not over here. It's the lash bond, and just like maybe if I curl my lashes, let's see if that makes a difference. Where's my lash curler? Yeah, it's just kind of like learning to let go of things and people, and it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary if there is a place you want to go. And credit your source, always credit your source, but also be around people that can pour into you. And I felt like that was an important lesson of October for me, is just learning that there should be people around me who can pour into me, rather than you know, people that are just gonna say like, oh, you can, and that's not realistic. I mean, it's still kind of the same thing, but also people who can not just pour love and not just like, don't get it confused with people who will enable you. Not those people. The people who can pour growth into you, pour love into you, pour accountability. I feel like I said this earlier. Pour that into you, but in a loving way. Because there's some people that will hold you accountable, which we love. However, you're not doing it from a place of wanting me to grow. You're just trying to humiliate me. You're trying to be superior. Like, I feel like you have to, again, still credit your source and just learn who you're talking to, and just be very mindful of the company you keep, and listen to what the things people around you say, because that's going to be telling of like who they are as a person. And that's how you know who to keep around and who not to keep around. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about, because that's kind of just like what's been going on. I found this wig, guys, in my closet. So that is just that is not my mirror. I found this wig in my closet. So funny story about this wig. I did this time last year, and I was trying to recreate. I'm gonna put the picture over here. I'm gonna put the picture over here. I was trying to recreate this hair. And so I did this wig, and it's too dark, because you can see in this picture here, the hair is really light there. Let me get a tissue. The hair is really light here, so I wanted to recreate that, but this came out darker, and I didn't want it to be this dark. So I just bought a new one. I bought a 613 and just bought a new 613 and decided to start over. And I didn't know this wig was in here. I thought this was like a bad wig, like, you know, when the front, you know, starts to get bald and all that. Like, I thought that was this, and I was just like, all right, whatever. Like, I'll probably keep it for like Halloween costumes or whatever. Like, when you're running errands and you just want to put on a wig and then put on a beanie or whatever, like over top. It was that kind of thing, but no, it's actually in good condition. So I washed it, I gave it that silicone treatment, straightened it, and I became a middle part girly. I am not a middle part girly, you guys know this. I am a side part girl, okay? But middle parts be giving bad bitch. I didn't know, like, y'all didn't tell me. So now I'm a middle part girly, at least for this hair. I'm not always gonna be a middle part girly, because I feel like certain hairstyles look good in a middle part, and then certain hairstyles look good in a side part. Like, depends on the outfit, depends on like the hair color and all that. Like, so, but for this one, oh yeah, we're giving middle part. See, like I said, the right side is so easy, but I feel like it's easy because I curled my lashes. That's the secret, curling your lashes. So if you're like me who has straight lashes and they just go down, curl your lashes before you do this, okay? Because that is the game changer, curling your lashes. Because if you don't, what the no, I want it, okay, yes, this way. If you don't, then you get those clumps, and you don't want the clumps. So, haha, I might redo this eye later. So now that we know that hack, okay, because I didn't know that like when I first did this, when I first posted the TikTok about it, I just kind of did it like how the video said. But if you have straight down lashes and they kind of like intertwine with the bottom, curl your lashes first and then go from there. But yeah, the right side was definitely easier, but I think that's just because I curled my lashes. So yeah, I found this wig and I became a middle part girly. And then these earrings are from Amazon. Am I missing a jewel? Oh no, I was just seeing things. So these earrings are from Amazon. I'm in my jewelry era, so definitely gonna be buying more jewelry and dressing up for you guys on here. It's kind of hard, like in moments like this when it's hot in my house and I can't, oh, so close, so close, so close. Okay, this is definitely so much easier now that I can see because I curled my lashes. Like, I don't think you guys understand how happy I am. Like, that is beautiful. This is, look at this eye. Don't worry about this eye. This is the Frankenstein eye. Look at this eye. That is beautiful. These are so pretty. Curl your lashes, guys. Curl your lashes before you do it. That is the ultimate hack. Curling your lashes. Oh my gosh, this is a game changer. Oh, this is giving bad bitch. Oh, this eye is not, but that is okay. We will fix it. Okay, I like it. I like it. I will fix this eye. I will take it all off and fix it. Yeah, because I think the lash bond is what's bothering my eye, so I probably won't use that. That's okay. Again, it gets messy. Do you guys see here? Well, it's not focusing, but that's the glue there that's spilling out, so it does get messy, or at least over here it does. It gets messy. But this is so cute. I'm definitely gonna order on my own another one. I won't get the espionage style. I don't like that one. That one's too dramatic, but I like this one. So now that I know the hack to this is curling your lashes, it makes everything easier. Because now you can see. I think that was my problem. I couldn't see where I was like putting the lash. I feel like the inner corner is also the hard part, but that's like the same thing with a strip lash. Oh, that is so pretty. That's getting bad bitch. Real bad bitch. Okay, so the next video, part 2 of this is just part 1. I will be showing you guys an eyeshadow look with this, just seeing how it holds up with an eyeshadow look. Like I said, I won't be using the lash bond. I don't know how that's gonna work because this irritates my eyes, so therefore I will not be using this. The glue doesn't irritate my eyes, the lash bond it does. So Miss Galici, could you please make a hypoallergenic one? I don't know why it's only this that's bothering my eyes and not the glue, but it is what it is. But this is so cute. I'm gonna take this eye off. I'm gonna do this off camera and then we're gonna close out this video, and then part 2 will be a full face and it will be a different day. Today I just want to sit and talk to you guys. All right, so I finished the left eye. I think it looks so much better than whatever was happening 20-30 minutes ago, but the right eye was easy. It looks really nice. Only difference, like I feel like they're the same shape. The only difference is like this, the clusters are clean on this side versus this side. Like there's probably still like a little bit of residue, so they're kind of like clumping together. I don't know how to fix that. Not really that concerned about it, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna put on some concealer just to really amp this up a little bit. I don't have anywhere to go. It kind of sucks that today I don't go into work today, so I go into work tomorrow, so I don't know. I mean, at least this is preparing me for tomorrow. Let's see how my lashes hold up without the lash bond, because like I said, the lash bond irritates me. So I mean, not the lash bond, is it the lash bond? What is this called? The top coat, the sealing coat, that irritates me. So, and I'm just using the Mented full-time brightening concealer. I really love this. My discount code has been disabled just temporarily as they are doing some adjustments on their end. So if you guys have been trying to purchase anything from Mented and using my discount code and realizing that it's not working, it's because it's down for a little bit. They're just remodeling some stuff on their end, so I'm waiting for the green light that everything's back up. So I'll let you guys know. I'll probably come back with a Mented Monday letting you guys know the code is back up. Sorry for the lighting change. Again, it's the sun. So I did want to update you guys about that. I got that email I think in September, the end of August, and I was just like so annoyed because I'm like, you know, that is a stream of income. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Mented. I hope that they release some more palettes, some eyeshadow palettes, because the ones that they have now I kind of already have in my arsenal, so I'm like, I don't really need another palette. I'm not going to use it, but I do want to review their eyeshadows, so hopefully they come out with like a cool tone one or a blue one. I don't know why, but I keep seeing blue in my head for them, so hopefully that manifests somehow so I can, you know, do an eyeshadow lookbook with that. But speaking of eyeshadow lookbooks, Huda Beauty just launched her new eyeshadow palette, and it's a cool tone one, and I am kind of low-key in my cool toned phase, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. I'm definitely gonna give you guys an eyeshadow lookbook for that. So also during my time off, I have been looking at makeup, and I feel like the makeup community is picking up when it comes to its launches. Like, we're not in a drought anymore. I feel like we were, and the only thing that they were releasing is like lip products, and I'm just like, I don't really care for lip products unless it's a lip plumping gloss. There are some products outside of that that I do want to do a video on. I have a whole list, so more content is coming. I just needed to get back to this version of me and being able to execute those things. I'm looking for my under eye powder, and I don't know where it is, which is scary because it's the Pat McGrath one, and you guys know I found it. How fragile those are. As soon as you drop it, it's like in pieces. And this is in the yellow. I like this one. I mix this in medium, but I'm all out of medium, and I can't afford Pat McGrath right now, so that's gonna wait. So the yellow one will suffice, but I feel like any concealer does well under Pat McGrath, the under eye brightener. I'm sorry, the under eye setting powder, but God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So this is my face for today. I like it. I'm in love with these at-home lash extensions. Hopefully they come out with more styles, and I can play around with it. I do want to do a mix and match. I want to be able to mix like the 13mm with the 15mm, so that would be really fun. But yeah, this is the face. Maybe we'll put on a brow. Let's keep talking and put on a brow. I felt like the makeup community is starting to get better with launches. The hard part about being on YouTube and Instagram and influencing is when the community is down, you gotta really be creative to keep it going, or like you have to venture off into a secondary, you know, place, which for me, thank God I picked up on showing you guys my outfits. I don't do it as often as I should, and that's something I want to hold myself accountable for, is like posting more of that and just posting more consistently in general. But I fell back onto fashion, which is where you guys saw me like doing the bathing suits and Barbie outfits and all that. Like it's hard when the makeup community is down, because, oh, I'm sorry, you guys should follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and this is not just like for promotional aspects. I am more vocal on Instagram than I am on any other platform, and I've always said this. I feel bad because I gave you guys like the short end of the stick. You guys find out things so much later than everyone else. I do want to get better at that as well, but I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm more active, especially on my stories. I'm a little bit more vocal. I talk a lot more on that side. Let me get a tissue. I'm a lot more vocal on that platform opposed to anything else, so definitely follow me on Instagram. Also, I post a lot of gym content, which is kind of a hint to what's coming next. So follow me on there. When I say gym content, it's literally like me just posting my gym results. Your girl got the gains, okay? So follow me on Instagram. I leave my tag in the intro, but I'll leave it on the screen. So just follow me there. Just if you guys want to stay in touch more, just getting more of an update and more of me, because I like I said, that's the platform where I'm most visible than anything else. So yeah, but like I was saying, it's hard when your industry isn't moving. I now understand when businesses talk about like, oh, you know, this isn't just right now where the industry is in a drought and all that. Like, I worked at a job last year where our inventory was stuck on a boat, because do you guys remember when we had that ship that got stuck in that canal, and it was like a narrow canal, and it was like a really big ship? Yeah, it was impacted by that, and then just like COVID, and like, you know, hearing them talk about like just this is where the industry is right now, like that happens as an influencer. You know, there's gonna be launches where it's like, okay, like we done already had 50 million eyeshadow palettes that are neutral. What's the difference? And you know, formulation, brand, like, I mean, I'm using a neutral palette right now, but it's Makeup by Mario, and you know, we stand. I have content for that coming up as well. For the concealer, I did not miss the launch. I seen it. I'm gonna give you guys a whole video on it. I did not forget. I have things planned, okay? I just had to get me together, but just, you know, there are gonna be times where the industry just isn't working, and that's where my creative side really has to tap in, because like now it's like, okay, like you can't just rely on launches, like, you know, use what you have in, you know, sorry about that. Use what you have like in your inventory, in your arsenal, and if you can't, you know, do that, then that's a problem. You're not that creative. Let me zoom you guys out and we'll continue talking, but the brows are on, concealer's on, the lashes are here. We look good. But like I was saying, it's like, you know, the industry can have slow moments. So that's where, if you're a creative, that's where that creativity should spark up. Or yeah, you may have to go over to your, you know, your secondary or your, you know, your other passion. And for me, that's outfits and styling and fashion and all that. Like, that's me. So I'm grateful to have that, but like I missed makeup. This is why I started my channel. You guys don't really get the fashion part of me, because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is always about, you know, for people starting out with makeup, wanting to learn how to do certain things or learn about products. I'm not a review person really, only if it's my favorite brand, but you know, giving you guys tips on how to do your face and all that. Like, that is what my channel is about. And speaking of that, I was at work one day in October, and this lady came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, you look familiar." And in my head, I'm like, I don't be outside, so like, what you mean by that? Like, yeah, but you know, because like also some people, you look similar to someone that they know or something like that. Like, I've gotten that before. But she was like, "No, I remember you." And I was like, and then like the girl next to me was like, "Well, she's local." And I was like, "Yeah, because I don't know how to," like, I'm like, I don't know how to feel right now, because I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean you seen me before? Like, and she was like, "You helped me with my makeup." So I worked at a Kohl's and Sephora this year, and she was like, "You helped me with my makeup. You showed me how to do everything and what to apply and what to use." And I was like, oh, like my tone totally changed. Like, I went from like confused to like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, you know, and that was like that moment that solidified, this is what I meant to do. I meant to show you guys how to do your makeup, how to improve it, how to look your best you. And that's not just with my channel, but it's across the board, stretching to Instagram, stretching to TikTok. Like, that is my purpose here. My purpose is to make you be the best you in the way that you are. You know, I don't ever want you to be me or to do exactly as I do. You know, take what I give you and make it into your own, or take what I give you and definitely use, like, makeup wise and tips. Like, if it's the right thing, definitely take that and run with it. Please do exactly what I do. But when it comes to outfits and, you know, eyeshadow looks and hairstyles and jewelry, I want to inspire you guys. I want you to be you and figure what that out is through me, and figure out how to be the best you, and you know what works for you and what looks great on you and what feels good to you. Essentially why I started my YouTube channel. Well, when I found my purpose to my channel, because I didn't really know until I realized, you know, I would be that one looking for someone. Best way to put it, I'm the type of person, if I want something, I'm gonna look for it until I find it. Like, I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not, like, kind of off the path a little bit, but hear me out. I play The Sims 2, right? And I have a lot of CC. So I don't like Sims 3 or 4. I like The Sims 2. So I got that on my laptop, and I decorate a lot. I'll decorate a lot, right? But there's a specific thing that I want, and I'll search for it until I find it. That's the type of person that I am. I look for something until I find it. So when I started makeup, I said all that to say, when I first started makeup, I was looking for specific things and I couldn't find it, whether it was somebody who didn't look like me, if it wasn't exactly the right colors. Like, that is the purpose of my channel, because there's always someone like that out there who's looking for that specific thing, for that specific product, for that specific color, and I want to be that person. Now, does that mean I get to do every color? No, because I don't have that kind of time, but I will do what inspires me, and I know that there's someone out there looking for that exact thing. They're looking for that person who can break it down to them like they're 5, or explain it in a way that makes sense to them. That is the point of my channel. That is the point of why I do these things, because there is somebody who is in that search box who is on that hashtag looking for that right video, and that is my channel. That is my video. And is that going to be it all the time? No, but in my head there's always someone looking for the content that I produce. So I'm always going to be doing that. I'm always going to be doing this, because there is somebody out there who needs that. And I also know that I am operating from that place, you know, that quote that says, you know, be the person that you needed when you were younger. I'm that person for me and for so many other people. When I was starting makeup, when I was starting to find myself, I needed somebody who just got it. And hopefully I'm that person to you who's watching right now, or if you're watching 5 years from now or 3 months from now, I hope I'm that person, because everybody needs that. Everyone needs that one place where it's like, okay, they get it. For me, that's Nicole Guerrero. I'm telling you right now, I've watched her through the worst times of my life to the best times of my life, and she just gets it. Me and her are here. Like, she don't know me, and I know her through YouTube, okay? I don't know her like that, but I know her through YouTube, and we friends, okay? But for me, that's Nicole Guerrero. And I hope that one day that somebody looks at me and says, okay, that's Maritzah. That's Maritzah K. That's her channel. That's her Instagram. That's her TikTok. Like, she just gets it. Also, Jade Pierce, another person, just gets it. You know, there's gonna be there's gonna be those influencers, those content creators, those TikTokers, there's YouTubers that just get it, that are your safe place, that is your safe haven, that puts you on, that really just illuminates what you're looking for. And I hope I'm that person. So, with all that being said, October was a great month. September, don't ever want to see you again, okay? August, I turned 27. I'm in my Saturn return. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys pick up these Lilly Lashes at home extension kits, especially if you're somebody who wants lash extensions but don't want the commitment to it. Shout out to me. But you want to have like lash extension looks for a day or two, or I feel like you can stretch this. I feel like you can stretch this out longer. The only thing is the lash bond I am allergic to. It's bothering me. It's bothering my left eye. It's not bothering my right because I didn't put it on. But with the lash bond, it should extend your wear to it, so maybe you can push it up to a week, week and a half. I personally can't, because the lash bond extender, whatever it's called, the lash top coat seal, there it is, lash top coat seal, not the bond. The bond is great. The lash top seal irritates my eyes, but I'm gonna look on Amazon to find one that's good for hypoallergenic people, and I'll share that with you guys once I find it. But that is it for today's video. Yeah, these lash extension kits. Curl your lashes if you have straight lashes, or just curl them anyway, because it honestly helps and makes the process go by faster. And that is it for today's video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.